It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the Cobras and the Arrows. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Jesus Dominguez, the Cuban-born right-hander, will be on the mound to start. What do we need to know here, Danny?
This guy's kind of hard to figure out. You think most pitchers would love pitching in their home ballpark, but he's struggled at home so far this season. There hasn't been a lot of home cooking for this guy, and that's something he needs to turn around in a big way.
Into the box now, Mark Lacy, currently 9th in the NL in hitting, entering play. Here's the first pitch to him. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch today is taken for strike one. Fellas, you take a look at the home side here as they take the field this afternoon. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, man, nothing they'd like to do more than to salvage this one, D-Roll. After this one, they go on the road for a 7-game road trip, so big to get this win here today.
Yeah, last game in front of the home folks before you go out for a week. This is a big one. They're going to get it done.
The second baseman, Greg English.
At the plate now, Greg English, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike one. Dominguez has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that.
In this day and age of smaller ballparks, the ball's lively, the bats are harder. This guy does a great job of keeping the ball in the ballpark. And one of the keys, he's not predictable. He'll throw his off-speed pitches behind an account. He's really difficult to sit on just one pitch.
And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, I know what he was thinking there. The pitch before was way out of the zone, and he was hacking. So the pitcher says, hey, if he's going to swing at that, how about this? Solid strategy, except this time it didn't work out, and it's a wild pitch.
Wang is there, and he'll bring this one in. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. Mark, how do they go about breaking out the brooms on the road?
Yeah, you take a look at this lineup they're running out today, and they got their work cut out for them with the sinker baller on the mound on the opposition side. They're going to have to see the ball up. They're going to have to work the home plate umpire. Can't be given 4 to 6 inches off the inside half, or he's going to have a field day pounding that sinker in there. Should be interesting to see right out of the chute if he's got the good one or not.
But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. So coming to the plate, Kevin Landry. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. As a look, now the pitch. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Man, he's an absolute train wreck out there so far. That's his second wild pitch of the first inning. We'll see if he can get the train back on the tracks here, but something is definitely off with his delivery right now.
Reined in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So JT Adkins will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Wow, talk about a number that jumps out at you. This guy's whip, which is walks to hits to innings pitch, is less than 1 coming into this start. That's not an easy thing to do. That tells me one thing. Not only is his stuff good, but he wipes people out quick. This is a real good pitcher.
Digging in, Devin Myers. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. So, guys, our visitors, as they take the field following a scoreless top half, have got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
What an opportunity to get a chance to put our eyeballs on one of the best teams in baseball right now. This team has played so well. Their manager has been on point. Every move he makes is working. Timely hitting, great defense, good bullpen. The starters have been on point. This is going to be special.
One out, nobody on. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. Grounder down the line at third. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Pops this one up. McIntosh has room in foul territory. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. Mark, what needs to happen for them to get out of this rut?
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing. Their best tool is the fact that they have amazing speed up and down the lineup. I don't even think the third base coach gives a steal sign. I think a lot of these guys have the green light. So be on the lookout for that today.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Giles is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Now at the plate, King Giles, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Well, today's game provides the visiting squad with a chance to complete the series sweep. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the home team. And guys, taking a look at this defense is going to have to be stout today. Starting pitcher with an ERA north of 5 usually spells some barrels being found by the opposition. So these guys better be on their toes in this one.
To the plate now, Michael Wright, as he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike 1. The average for him at 267 on the year. 9 homers and 25 driven in. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Ball at the side.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Hard ground ball to third. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Batting 7, the third baseman, Jason McIntosh.
At the plate, Jason McIntosh. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here it comes. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Woo, not a spot you expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
You know, he's had a very economical start out there. Got through the first inning on just 9 pitches, and he's got a chance to keep it in single digits again here in the second.
Swing and a liner, and that'll get down for a 2-out single.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you can say, hey, he's going a whole calendar week with getting at least 1 base hit, so there's a lot of positives going on right now.
Brad Benton is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. McIntosh, the runner at first with 2 gone. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Line toward right center. Tierney is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. In now, Chet Tierney, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the pitch. Fouled away. And the slider gets the call on the inside corner.
Hey, I love the aggressive nature this guy's pitching with. He's got focus. He's commanding the fastball. Really being aggressive right now. A lot different than his last start where he took a loss and seemed timid and scared to attack the zone.
And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
That is it. The center fielder, Cletus Martin.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And no one will track it down. A runner at second, nobody out. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he can put up similar numbers in this one.
Bryce Turner comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Outside, 3-0 now.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
3-1 the count now. This is foul right side.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
And another foul ball. Payoff pitch one more time. Swing, and he pops him up. English ranging into the outfield. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
No fielder, number 9.
Coming to the plate now, Wang. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. In there, 0-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
Hey, down in the count 0-2, I'd like to see a little choke and poke right here. Maybe work it up the middle or opposite field with 2 strikes.
0-2, here it is. The slider freezes him at the plate. A called third strike, and the inning comes to a close. So here now is the pitcher, J.T. Atkins.
The pitcher, J.T. Atkins.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove.
Hey, this is perfect storm right here. This is how big innings start. You put a crooked number up on the board when the pitcher leads off an inning with a huge knock.
Standing in now, Mark Lacey. Hit in the air to center field. Long run for the center fielder. He's there and records the first out.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Greg.
Into the box now, Greg English. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering on its way. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Tierney is there, 2 down. So stepping in, Jonathan Atkins. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Softly hit to short. Gonna be a tough play, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. So striding forward now, Bennett O'Neill. Now the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder is on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So one gone now as we give you a look at where these two teams find themselves entering play in the National League's Eastern Division race. Now to the plate, Jesus Dominguez. Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. On he pops it up. English into shallow center. He gets there, and that's the second out.
The batter, number 6, second baseman.
At the plate, Devin Myers. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Giles will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Riding in once again, Kevin Landry. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope, outside.
Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Barton is right there, one down.
Now batting.
So with that, let's call on the guys in the graphics department to put up the pitch speed comparison for the two starters. And whoa, look at that for a top speed. 98 miles an hour. That man is flat dealing. Stepping up now, King Giles. First pitch of the at-bat. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Well, we've seen a lot of guys swinging at pitches out of the strike zone early on in this game. So I think the game plan on that pitch right there was to try to bounce one and try to get them to chase again.
Count even at 2-2. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Liner towards second. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
You think there's any justice in the game, watch those two at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Stepping in now, Michael Wright, and it's grounded just foul down the line. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready with the 0-1. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The 1-2. Line toward the alley in left center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
Well, that's not a bad pitch right there. That's a pretty good sinker. He just happens to right into left field for a base hit.
Yeah, he got the bat head out right there, Dan, and was able to get that one to left field.
Into the box now, Jason McIntosh. He swings and sends it on a line to right center. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
The first baseman, number 9.
Settling in now, Brad Benton. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Heading out towards shallow right. Long run for the right fielder. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. Get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
And another throw over. Throw is up the line as it gets away. And the runner is in to score from third on what was not a good throw at all. Into the box, J.T. Adkins. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
Line to the right side. Well, this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, 1 error, and 1 man left on base. To the leading off the inning, Junior Gonzalez, and they'll need him to get something going here. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early. Line towards center field. Adkins is there, and he has it for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Digging in the switch hitter, Brian Stokes. He's 0 for 1 thus far, and he fouls this one off.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Count now a ball and a strike. And this will be fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in the count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off-speed and the fastball. And in a 1-2 count, you might be sitting off-speed, and what happens? He gets the fastball, and he can't catch up to the express.
1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. Line drive to left. Giles is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Mark Lacey. He flew out in his last at-bat. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th.
Batter number 2, second baseman, English.
At the plate, Greg English. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. A runner at first with no outs here. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
And oh, this one's by him to the backstop. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. And just what they wanted offensively as the runner moves into scoring position. In the dirt. And he'll hurry back to second here as he was wise to not push it that time. No one out with a runner at second. Runner's on his way to third. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. The 3-2 one more time. Runner breaks for third. And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. So kind of a questionable time to be trying to take third, as that very easily could have been a strike him out, throw him out double play, but he is in there with one away. Ready once again, Jonathan Atkins. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike one. Oh, got him a swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
The catcher, number 8, Kevin.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Kevin Landry. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Hit on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Bottom of the inning now, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Cletus Barton. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. A good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. English. Stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the 5th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And you can see there that they're currently residing in 2nd place in the NL in that category. Bryce Turner is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
Stays alive, still 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Turned on down the line, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. And it's fouled away. And he'll manage to fight this one foul over near the left-hand side, and that'll keep the count steady at 0-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Anytime you get rookies just breaking into the big leagues, you have to expect a certain amount of this. There aren't any easy at-bats at this level, and you really have to learn how to slow the game down in your head because everything feels like it's so much faster up here.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Wang, 23 years old. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. The throw pulls him off the bag. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Wang has just collected his first hit in the big leagues, and as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Outside for a ball, 1-1.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
Liner in there for a base hit. He'll come home with it. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. Jake Rose takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Plate now, King Giles. And here's a ball out towards straightaway center field. Barton is right there, 1 down. Stepping into the box, Michael Wright. First offering on its way. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, third base.
Ready for another shot now, Jason McIntosh. Here it comes. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Jairo Sanchez is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. He'll start this one at 274. 4 home runs and 11 RBIs. The pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Takes this the other way to right. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
It's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
The 0-1 pitch. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Certainly a very close play at second on that bag, so let's analyze it with show track. We all know he's got plus speed on his side, and you really see it represented in the top speed. That really made the difference on that one. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Hey, this guy's done a better job than expected. He's made some bad pitches at this point.
It's through. Let's see if they send him around to try to score. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
This is their time right here. This starting pitcher has been on point all day. Runs have been at a premium. They have an opportunity to do something special right here.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Skipper out of the dugout making the slow trek to the mound. And he's going to make a move as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll head for the showers as he stands to win this one if the bullpen can find a way to protect his 3-run lead. G-Man Atkins takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. So now to the plate, Brian Stokes, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
Stepping in now, Chet Tierney, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Comes set, and the 0-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
I always felt 0-2 you had to cover away. If a guy's going to bury you in 3 times in a row, you tip your cap and walk back to the dugout because that's not easy to do.
And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Alfonso Quintana is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Seventh inning ready to roll, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Brad Benton.
Brad Benton.
Now here's the pitch. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. Now here it comes. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And this one bounds around against the wall. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
And you have to like a center fielder that's willing to sell out and go for broke there, but he just can't make the play as the ball sails over his outstretched glove. And by the time he tracks it down, it's just too late for him to hold the batter at second.
Sean McKee will come off the bench in a great RBI spot as he's got a runner at third here and nobody out. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
The 1-1 home. Line toward right center. Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. And that'll bring home another as they open it up to a 4-0 advantage now.
Boy, this one looked like it was headed for extra bases off the bat. Instead, a line drive bullet caught in the alley, but he does end up getting a sacrifice fly.
Ready now, Mark Lacy. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Runs up and gets this one down. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out.
The batter, number 2.
Now batting, Greg English. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Left side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So one. Tim McKee gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
McKee. Leading up for the Arrows.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Strike one to start the at-bat. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
And here's a ball hit in the air, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Long run for the left fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Well, we just witnessed a really nice running grab in the outfield, worthy of another look with Show Track. Had to go a long way, 115 feet according to the data, and of course the route was top-notch as well. Wang is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Too low with a fastball there. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away. But that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Here it comes.
Ball back there.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Jonathan Atkins.
Jonathan Atkins.
From the stretch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
In now, Kevin Landry, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. It could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
A line shot to third base, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. Now in the box, King Giles. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Runner goes. Now a bunt attempt here. Runners on first with 1 down. Hot shot on the ground is short. He's got it. The second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next to hit is the catcher, Bennett O'Neill.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
The pitcher,
Time to give you a look now at the numbers for our two starting pitchers, and really nothing to write home about on either line, as neither guy was able to last even 6 innings. Monty Hillman will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here. Jeremy Kilpatrick will come out and take the ball here, as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. The Cobras are maintaining a slim lead in the late going of this series finale, so if they can wrap it up, they'll complete the series sweep.
Hey, Matt, what a great spot to be in. You're playing good baseball, you're going for the sweep, and you're leading by a few runs going into the later innings. Now it's just time to close the deal.
Swung on, but fouled off to the left. And more importantly than earning the sweep, these guys have their sights set on winning the division. They're in first place as we speak, so closing out every win down the stretch is going to be huge.
One of the keys is staying focused. This was a team right now that's been playing good baseball. They're in first place, and hopefully they're not losing sight of the schedule and looking ahead to the postseason, because getting swept at this point of the season is not a particularly good look.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. So digging in now, Devin Myers quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. Hit in the air out toward left. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Angelo Love enters the game from the pen, and because this is a non-save situation, it's evident that they're just trying to get him some work after.
Leading off for the Cobras, the right fielder, Michael Wright.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he gets under this one a bit as this is lifted into center field. Martin is there. One quick out to start inning number 9.
Now batting, third base.
Digging in once again, Jason McIntosh. First delivery to him on the way. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Love, a native of Tennessee. He's in year 1 of a new 3-year deal.
I know this ain't a ton of job security, but it's certainly better than a 1-year deal. A 2 to 3-year deal puts yourself in a position where you can really invest in this team.
Tierney is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Now batting, the first.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Brad Benton. He's set. Here it comes. High in the air down the right field line. And the pitch. Hit out towards second. He's right there. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Junior Gonzalez, who's going to lead things off in their half of the ninth.
The error. The shortstop, Junior.
Brian Bledsoe will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Now pitching, Brian Bledsoe.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a high chopper over to the right side. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now back, first baseman, Brian.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brian Stokes. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Bledsoe, a 6'4" lefty. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Brian Stokes goes quietly, and they've got only 1 out left. chopper to short. Throw on to first is in time to get him, and the Cobras go on the road and sweep their division rivals in this 3-game series.
Well, these guys feel pretty good about themselves, and they should. Anytime you can come into somebody else's ballpark and sweep a 3-game tilt, you're doing something right. Great team effort.
4-0 the score this afternoon. Mississippi took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. J.T. Adkins earned his 9th win of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 4 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the home team, no runs, 5 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 37 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
The beginning of the work week, and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting off in the National League East, the Thunder brought out the rooms in a 3-game sweep as they beat the Lightning 5-4. Entering the day's action, the Thunder sit in second place in the National League East division. The Cobras combined to give up just 5 hits as they bested the Arrows 4-0. At the start of the day, the Arrows are in 4th place in the NL East. The Greyhounds completed a 3-game series sweep as they grabbed the win over the Blazers 3-1. In the standings, the Blazers sit in 3rd place in the National League East division. The Dragons earned the 3-game series sweep as they blew away the Marauders 14-2. As of right now, the Dragons are in 2nd place in the NL Central. The Heat got the best of the Heat 5-3. As of today, the Heat are atop the NL Central. The White Sox launched 3 home runs as they nabbed the win against the Avalanche 3-2. At the start of the day, the Avalanche are in 4th place in the NL West. The Brewers swung it well with 15 hits in the game as they toppled the Polar Bears 9-2. Heading into the day, the Brewers are in 3rd place in the AL East. The Jaguars allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they were winners over the Mustangs 4-3. In the standings, the Mustangs sit in 3rd place in the American League East division. The Vulcans knocked out 10 hits as a team as they pounded the Roadrunners 8-1. They continue to win as they now have 9 straight. As of right now, the Roadrunners sit in 2nd place in the American League East division. The Nightmares stopped their 6-game losing streak as they defeated the Falcons 5-0. At the start of the day, the Falcons are in 2nd place in the AL Central. The 51s grabbed the 4-game series sweep as they beat the Tropics 3-1. They are on a roll with 8 straight victories. As of today, the 51s are leading the American League Central Division. The Tides grabbed the win over the Hornets 5-1. Heading into the day, the Hornets are in 3rd place in the AL Central. The Kangaroos sent 3 balls into the seats as they got the win, crushing the Lions 10-1. In the standings, the Lions sit in 4th place in the American League West. The Kings combined for 10 hits as a team as they grabbed the win against the Engineers 8-3. Entering the day's action, the Kings are in 1st place in the AL West. And that'll do it for today. Enjoy the rest of the All-Star break and don't forget to tune in over the next couple of days for all the latest.